Oh no, it's gonna be Marksman and
Malalaman natin yan, Reptar.
And welcome to the Landed On. This is 10 Seconds Gaming Frost versus Alter Ego. Game 1 to start off the day.
I love it. Leo Murphy starting strong with the Alter Ego emote. What else do you do, right? What else do you do? The first match of the day.
Oh.
And I think we just have to hold on for just...
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think they are pretty interchangeable pieces overall.
Back into the match. What else do we reckon from here? Ooh, Sevnia.
I mean, he did get a Sacred Hammer. It's not going to matter too much, especially since it's only level 1. They didn't go for any crazy invades, but now Koro, and this is going to be a very important lane here because Koro has to do a really good job against Pi by himself. And I would expect Alter Ego to take full advantage of rotating towards the Chang'e lane because she's a lot easier to catch in comparison to someone like the Cho who's got that shit code.
I like what we're seeing right now. A minute in and already 10-second gaming Frost, very own Papa, already going for the rotation. As soon as he got that level 2, as soon as he got the speed up, he's visiting mid. He's there putting pressure and they're letting Sheena here just get the most of his farm. So they want to protect at least their half of the map. Something I want to note down bottom is Pai here as the Lapu Lapu. He doesn't have any stacks on his Festival of Blood, obviously, but oh, look at this, 70's in trouble.
Yeah, 70 is taking a little bit of damage here, and just looking at the battle skills, we see no executes from the side of Alter Ego, so honestly, they go aggressive, it's fine, but they don't want to trade kills back, and especially when you don't have an execute to get that quick pop, then, alright, no worries, we'll get you later,
And, you know, back to the point, again, Pai here with the Festival of Blood on the Lapu Lapu. I give the advantage to him, up until I saw that Koro had high and dry. Very rarely do we see show with high and dry these days because we mostly see tank shows now. And now this show with the high and dry, I'm liking it because as long as nobody rotates into that lane, Koro has the damage advantage.
Now, here's where it gets a little bit risky here. The rotation just to cut off anybody from walking into the jungle side. Turtle, it's important. Obuya, he's going to take a little bit of damage here, but Yam is already there to zone them off. Turtle has been taken away, but again, 10-second Gaming Frost had no real entry point. The meter shout coming in onto Yam, chunks him out, but not enough to kill him just yet. Udil takes a little bit of damage, but again, as you can see, Lo Yi has so powerful abilities with the rotation, with the dispersion as well in the earlier stages of the game. Big damage.
And this is Udil with the magic worship. It's, ooh, look at this, Sheena. This is what I'm talking about. There's so much effort involved in 10-second Gaming Frost protecting their own side of the jungle, and that's only if Alter Ego Esports rotates, and that was until I saw that Selly Boy hitting level 4. So Mountain Shockers into your own jungle, you run the risk of, if Retribution is not online, if it's off of cooldown, then you run the risk of losing your purple, you run the risk of losing your orange, and
Uh-oh, Imperial Justice as well. He can't get out of there. He already used his Shunpo. A single micro mistake costed him his life.
Oh, I love the micro decision making here. Pai was all like, yo, burn flicker, jump in.
So good. It's so good. But this also allows Alter Ego to kind of disperse because Lo Yi is doing a really good job just continuously pushing the mid lane, allowing the supports to kind of roam around, and they can start taking advantage of these weaker side lanes by cutting their waves, start invading their jungle, start pushing ahead in gold.
I like what Udil here has done as well. Hold up, big fight in mid.
Imperial Justice on Koro once more, and this time he can't really get out of this. Yam is able to lock him down. Papa looking for some return kills. Yam quickly flickering on out of there because Venya getting right on top, rotation cutting off one. Pai trying to get another. He jumps on in. The Divine Justice ain't enough. It's going to be 3 dead, and Pai can't seem to get out of here. Finally, a return kill. 3 for 2, but at what cost?
I think I was relatively safe for 10-second Gaming Frost. Like, they knew that if we did not pick this fight, if we just let go of these 2 for none, instead of going for the 3 for 2, then they would have lost the turret, possibly, and they just would have given it up. So I think that was the necessary evil. And if anything, I think 10-second Gaming Frost won out in the end because Sheena didn't fall at all.
I mean, true, Sheena didn't fall, but you have to admit, in terms of gold, at least Alter Ego are trading upwards. And you've already created this slight disparity of gold, which is absolutely fine. But then again, Imperial Justice lying on top of the rotation, Venya is going to be pushing out. Implosion doesn't connect. Real good moves coming out of Leo Murphy.
So far, all of Sevnia's implosions have been reactive, so I'm looking forward to seeing this Tigreal do a little better. Do note, he also has tenacity. So this is a little bit of an old school Tigreal. This is Tigreal that just wants to stay alive. We're used to seeing tanks these days rock concussive blast to be able to clear these faster. And hold up, here we go. Pai has lethal intentions from the back.
Yeah, Horo, he tries to flicker out of the way, but honestly had no real option there, especially when Sully Boy had cut off his back line. And now they're going to start invading for the Soul of Lava. Can they even contest? It's going to be a 3v3 situation with their fourth just whacking away at the turret single-handedly to get ahead in that goal that breaks the turret on top of everything. Alter Ego right now dominating the bottom side of the jungle.
Oh wow, so you take the turret, you take the orange. What else? This is a nightmare for 10-second Gaming Frost. We're not even 6 minutes in. There's the Mount Shocker to check where everyone is, and they relatively get away with it with impunity. And Leo Murphy once more flexing, going for the spiral strangling, but pulls it off just in time. Must note, ladies and gentlemen, why are we seeing Imperial Justice so often? Check out Leo Murphy's emblem. That's going to be pull yourself together, which lowers the cooldown on your ult, and of course, your death timers. And so far, he's been going in pretty safe.
Yeah, and especially with such a key ability like Imperial Justice, having it off of cooldown is going to be more relevant in this game. But more importantly so, we've got 45 more seconds until Turtle's going to be back up, but they're not stopping Pai down onside the bot side. Oh wait, Imperial Divine Justice landing onto Yam here, securing that kill and helping Sheena get ahead. However, they're losing pressure all across the map.
That's a lot of pressure that's being placed onto other Esports because of the Kaja. But I think at this point, man, I figured out they have overloaded 10-second Gaming Frost because Udil has purified. So, save for the Divine Judgment by Kaja, everything else can be purified. So it's just a matter of picking the lesser evil for 10-second Gaming Frost. And now might be Leo Murphy paying the price. Ooh, nice use of the Imperial Justice, but here comes the diversion.
Oh, the diversion was so good, and they really stayed there, overstayed their welcome while Alter Ego just hiding in the brush, taking their time and catching them off in surprise. And more teams are taking full advantage of this dispersion. Like when Loyi first came out, everyone's kind of really clunky with the dispersion, but now it is looking real clean and a powerful tool.
I like it. That was basically a rope with open Mobile Legends. That's what that was.
Wow. I wish the camera could see my face and just like, oh yeah, that's absolutely right.
And then Leo Murphy got away with it. He was like, check this out. Hello, I'm alone. JK, lol. That's exactly what happened. And I think he pulled a sticker too, so essentially he's tilting 10-second Gaming Frost.
I mean, Alter Ego doing a really good job here, and I think 10 seconds just aren't expecting this kind of pressure as Alter Ego continuously making moves effectively and efficiently. 10-second Gaming, good decision, don't go through the jungle, a little dangerous there. Svenja is going to be able to take a little bit of that damage, it's going to be A-okay, but Alter Ego, the 3-2 setup, 3 on top side, 2 on bottom, just forcing 10-second Gaming apart.
We're slowly approaching near the mid-game, right? And I'd like to say that Alter Ego Esports is slowly putting 10-second Gaming Frost into no man's land. What is no man's land? That's essentially when you're early to mid and you're already like 5k gold ahead. That definitely just buries your opponent in value, and it makes sure that at least your core has like 1 or 2 items ahead. But hold up, what was that?
Oh my goodness, it was just a beautiful pick coming out of Alter Ego. They are just waiting for 10-second Gaming Frost to overstay their welcome, walk up a little too close to the rush before collapsing on top of them. Wait a minute, a full fight. Leo Murphy trying to get out, but Obuya gets caught out instead with the help of Selly Boy as well as Yam. They're going in with a blood on. Hold on, Sacred Hammer finding another retribution kill. Pai will get out of there A-okay. It's a 3-for-1 trade. Wait, 3-for-2, come on. Oh no, the meteor shower just timed out.
That's what I love about Lapu-Lapu. Like, he should have been punished at least twice in that whole 10-second window. But the fact that it's on such a talented player like Pai, and of course the fact that this hero, I put him again, I talked about this yesterday, I put Lapu-Lapu in this bunch of heroes alongside Lancelot and Benedetta, wherein the only difference between them is Lancelot deals more damage, he's a little more mobile, Benedetta has more utility, Lapu-Lapu, he has the AoE and the shields.
It's so good. It's so good. And I think, a lot of teams have been eyeing it ever since MPLI, but coming into this Lord push here, Alter Ego just putting 10-second Gaming Frost into this chokehold where every single move they make, it's just going to get deeper and deeper into that neck.
About what, 6-7 minutes, they're already taking their oranges and purples. Right now, what, a quick no-blink Lord take? And what's next? After this, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, First Lord enhances the siege minions. So already the choke that Alter Ego has put on the 10-second Gaming Frost is just going to get worse. They're going to be able to leave waves cleared and just move on to clearing the rest of the map. And a quick item check here. Selly Boy is building up to his, I believe, 4th core after the boots. And on the other end, we're looking at Sheena. Not a good look for Sheena.
Not a good look at all. I mean, oh boy, Alter Ego. I mean, Sully Boy has been accredited in MPL Indonesia naturally as being a fairly, I wouldn't even say fairly, an unfairly player because he is just so quick on the farm. He is so efficient and so mechanically gifted. He is literally 14k compared to his entire team. He nearly doubles their value single-handedly.
Ooh. So looking at the numbers here and looking at essentially the way the map looks, Lord just marks it a little closer.
Okay, that's fine. That's actually better for 10 seconds
Yeah.
so they can hit it a little bit more safely. Lord is going to go down, and Alter Ego, they're totally fine with this. They're 11k ahead. The Luminous Lord will start spawning. In a little bit, and in the meantime, they're going to start cracking open. Oh no, but they're going to start immediately with a fight. The Imperial Justice coming on through the trade 2 for 1 now, and Sully Boy needs to start pulling back. He does have the killing spree, but he can't be the first person to go in. Yeah, just waiting for another opportunity to jump on through. Leo Murphy has to just bite the bullet on that one. However, his death netted two inhibitor turrets and 2 deaths for the side of 10-second Gaming Frost.
Oh, this is looking dire for 10-second Gaming Frost. 3 defenders. If Alter Ego Esports wanted to, they can force this, and here's another fight.
Speaking, I mean, you got it right on the dot. Force it, they did, and they did an amazing job as they look to end this game. Oh boy! As the rest of 10-second Gaming Frost is coming out of their base, they need to start pushing them out right here, right now. Svenja getting hit by that rotation, and now Alter Ego, they've done their damage. They're getting on out of there.
If this was anything but a Chango and Papa, this would be a nightmare. This would just be over since that second forced fight. So I think that second Gaming Frost, they have some hope here, but hold up. Pi goes in.
Yep, he gets hit by the Divine Justice. Yam comes in just behind, forcing the Winter Trundle. This might be a little bit of a mistake and a little bit of an overextension from Alter Ego as the rest of 10-second Gaming Frost looking for Sully Boy all by himself. He needs to make it through. The killing spree gives him a little bit of help, but not enough to stop this game. Udil looking to end it. Koro as well. What a fight this has been. It's a 1v1 between Udil as well as Koro, but it's not enough. Udil has way too much damage, and he will single-handedly make sure he dominates his opponents and secures this game. That's GG. Well played to Alter Ego.
Wow, as long-winded as that end game took, apparently Alter Ego figured it